Yeah. Whoa. Just come through. Just turn over here. Right, thanks, mate. Okay. Yeah, thanks. That's a lot better. Good morning, folks. Welcome to a new video. Hope everybody's okay. So today's job is a little bit of joinery, and I've got to wrap a metal gate in timber, put a framework around it, and clad it to make it look better, because a couple are selling their home, and so I've got to do this front and back. So this is the job. So I've got to drill through here and put some base 4x1 in there, screw it to each other through the metal gate, and then start cladding it. Okay, let's see how it evolves. So that's it all framed out now. I can start adding some border and then infilling with some featherboard, and get it all clad and looking wonderful. I've just fitted a bath panel in here now, so I'm particularly proud of this double scribe around skirting board. So also there was a leak underneath. I found out that it was the unconnected. Well, there's no overflow in the bath, so the overflow hose was just laying on the ground, and because it teased off the side of the way, so it was dripping slowly over months. So I've managed to grab adhesive it up to the side of the bath and tape it up so it won't leak again. Anyway, here's my bath panel here. Double scribe, come on son. A round of applause, please.
Well, I'm proper chuffed to get this. Wouldn't have done it without the lads. Cheers to everyone for double scribe bath panel installation.
So this is the finished job for the gate cladding. So I can reach in and lock the gate, and still looks good from that side as well. Okay, catch you on the next one. Good morning folks, and welcome to another video. So my work is very varietous, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. And so for this customer who's just had solar panels put on her roof, they've left her with this control gear, and so I'm going to make a little cupboard around it, a little lean-to cupboard with a rubber roof and double doors so they can access it for servicing, etc. So bit of an unusual job, yes, quite looking forward to this job, and made a start already. Tripped over my gear, but so starting the little lean-to framework there, and we'll obviously providing you with regular updates. Hello folks, so yeah, I've got to a bit of a problem here because this side of the control gear needs to be accessed, so I'm just going to build out similar to this here and leave this side open and do a little bit at the bottom to come forward to receive the bottom half of the double doors. So I mean, I know what it's like when I've been boxing in boilers for many years, and you know, gas engineers will do anything to get out of doing it. They'll say, "Oh no, I can't get access because of this, blah blah blah." And so I mean, it's going to be the same situation here. So I don't want to impede the customer's servicing. So yeah, I think that's the way forward. Okay guys, so this is where I am now. I've built this around, leaving this area open for these to access these. So I now just come across and get my double door, make some double doors and get those on there, and face all this off with featherboard and sort out the top to waterproof the top. Yep, okay, we're getting there.
A few moments later.
Hello folks, so I've got one of the sides in now, so not looking too bad, and I can just need to build the some doors in this opening here and then get the roof on, so getting there slowly. Sorry?
Can I get you anything?
Hang on. Okie doke, so update time, and I've got the doors on. So, got this little catch on it, yeah. I'm going to put a bolt up it there. Hello folks, so yes, eventually finished this job. Not done so much filming, but I've been getting into it. So I've left this end open so that access can be gained from the service engineers there. So one bolt on it, master and slave door, and there we go. Padlock could go on there. So there she is in all her majesty.